Hi everyone, welcome back to the Strawberry Loli channel. This is your friendly neighborhood Slytherin, Ren. 皆さんこんにちは。ストロベリーロリチャンネルへようこそ。Today I'm going to be trying out for the first time in a long time actually, a new product by Majolica Majorca. So I've had my eye on this product for a while now actually. It's called the Gel Liquid Liner by Majolica Majorca in number 77. 流星群ピンク. What a name. So that translates to meteor shower pink in English. So as you can gather from that shade name, this is a pink sparkly liquid eyeliner, and its primary purpose is to emphasize the tear bags underneath your eyes.涙袋in Japanese. Yeah, look it up. It's actually a very popular area, I don't know, on the face. It's considered really cute and attractive to the point where a lot of girls and young women actually go as far as to get injections underneath their eyeballs, like in this area right here. I know, it's crazy, right? Now you see my eye shape is actually pretty flat in this area, so that would definitely not look natural on me. However, I, like many other people, do use and enjoy the technique of just putting highlight on the inner corner in order to make that area pop and, you know, widen my eyes a little bit. So the reason that I was really intrigued by this product is because whenever I try to do that with powder, whether it be eyeshadow or highlighter sometimes, I feel like I can never get the highlight to concentrate in the exact area that I want. I think it's honestly because of my eye shape, since it's so flat in this area, which there's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of people, like, when they squint their eyes like this, they can actually get their涙袋to look a little more pronounced, but even when I squint, it doesn't really pop out like that. So yeah, because it's so flat, no matter how much of a precision brush or tool that I use, it always kind of just like smears down. I'll show you right now actually what happens whenever I use a powder. Usually what I do is I'll go in with a pointed pencil brush like this. Today I used this Excel eye planner palette on my eyes, so I'm just going to do my inner corner with the lightest shade here for the sake of consistency. Wow, that's a lot of powder picking up on the brush. But yeah, so you see how like the brush tip is super fine and pointed. I try to just, you know, concentrate it on my inner corner and maybe like the lower inner third of my eye. And you would think that it would be a more concentrated line, but because my eyes are so flat, even if I use a sharp defining tool, it doesn't stay concentrated in that area. It kind of just like moves down. It ends up covering this entire area when in actuality I only wanted it on the inner corner and the inner third, like this tiny line right here. And like obviously it's not the worst thing in the world, it doesn't look bad per se, it's just it doesn't have as much impact as I want, right? Because the point of an inner corner or highlight is to really like draw attention to this area in particular. For me, when I put powder on, it kind of just disperses below the lower eyelid, so it's not as much of a pop it as I am aiming for. Now hopefully, I'm hoping that this little product right here is going to put those days of struggle behind me, because I figure since this product is number one, a liquid, and number two, specifically designed to highlight that tear bag涙袋 area, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get the concentrated highlighting effect that I want, if any of that makes sense. Okay, so you see I just removed this little stopper thing, and then you're supposed to press it until it snaps like that. And then it says, let me see the instructions actually. 5、6回程度よく振ってからキャップを取り、筆を軽くほぐしてから液が筆全体に渡るまでノックします。1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I supposed to click this thing at the top? Yeah, this is a clicker. Oh, there it is. You see? The glob of liquid. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to like kind of press it on a napkin or any surface that you have. Okay, it's hard to see because the liquid is really light pink and the brush is also white, but let's try applying it. Whoa. Ooh, that feels so good. 気持ちいい。涼しくて気持ちいい。Whoa, I'm so impressed already, you guys. This might be a game changer for me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit before I do the other eye, just so I can compare the difference. Take a sip of my Starbucks. This isn't the Sakura latte drink, by the way. This is just regular old, what is this? Citrus tea. because they don't have the sakura latte available on Uber Eats for some reason. Although I guess I kind of understand that, because I feel like everyone and their dog would be ordering sakura lattes if they allowed it on Uber Eats, and they probably would not be able to handle that. So yeah, you gotta go in person if you really want that sakura latte. I did, however, manage to get the sakura donut though. I almost forgot about this because I was so preoccupied with filming. Mini mukbang time. I made a video on Starbucks sakura stuff last year actually. I'll link it if you want to watch it, but yeah, every year Starbucks Japan, this season is like the most highly anticipated one at Starbucks Japan, because they have their famous one-of-a-kind limited sakura food and drinks and mug cups and all of that. Anyway, here is the sakura donut. It's super yummy. There's no filling on the inside. I don't know why I thought it had filling before, but I guess not. But the sakura flavored frosting coating is more than enough in my opinion. Alright, so my left eye is completely dry now. I added like one more layer just because I really want you guys to be able to see the difference on camera. But wow, is that a departure or what from the good old-fashioned powder highlighter method, right? I mean, I think you can see clearly this eye is just so much more defined and it pops out a lot more than my right eye. Okay, let me go ahead and do the other eye now. This is great. And I love the color of this too. It's not a stark white, it's more of a metallic baby pink, which should be pretty flattering for most East Asian skin tones. See, this is such a game changer. I wish I had purchased this sooner. I mean, yeah, powder really can't compete with liquid in this particular area. Now, I will say it does look kind of obvious. Like if you were to see me in real life close up, you'd be like, oh, okay, she definitely has this pink metallic streak. But you know, personally it doesn't bother me because I feel like you can tell that I'm wearing makeup anyway, so as long as it's not overdone or sloppy looking, as long as it gives me this eye-opening brightening effect that I want, I'm a satisfied customer. And it also dries down really thoroughly, so it almost turns into like a rough texture if you kind of feel it after it dries down. I did have one eyelash on the inside of my eye here kind of stick to it while it was drying, so I had to separate that. So just be careful, don't get it on your eyelashes and stuff. And as long as you're not squinting severely or making exaggerated facial expressions, which you shouldn't do anyway if you want to prevent wrinkles, yeah, I feel like this would be a great go-to for my day-to-day inner highlight technique. This is a little more watery than I was expecting, but I think ultimately that's a good thing because it gives you the option to apply it really thinly at first, and then if you want more you can just layer on top after the previous layer has dried. See, it's hard to see on my hand because it's kind of transparent, but yeah, I guess it just has to hit the right angle with the light. There we go. Giving you meteor shower realness. I almost wish that they would come out with like a few more color variations on this, like maybe a golden beige shade for people with more tan complexions and maybe a stark white as well. I feel like those would be great options to add to this line, but at the same time I doubt that they'll go that far. But in the meantime, I'm definitely going to continue using this. I think I might have found like a new daily holy grail type of item. Yay, I'm so happy. Majorca rarely disappoints with the quality, as much as I get on their case sometimes about how much I think they need an image revamp. At the end of the day, I can say that this is yet another success from Majolica. As always, thank you for watching this video. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I will catch you in my next video.